And hello everyone, this is Fraczon here. So today we're gonna be taking a look at the tier 6 Japanese destroyer, the Mutsuki. So just a couple of pointers. The torpedoes I have upgraded them, they've gone to 10 kilometers and they do a crap load of damage. The reload rate is worse than before. It's like one salvo every minute, and you have 2 big torpedo tubes of 3 each. The hull I will be sticking to B, because if I go to C, I will be losing 2 main turrets, and already, like, Japanese destroyers are pretty underpowered in terms of, like, main turrets against American destroyers, and the last thing I want to do is basically have even less of those to... Already the fight is imbalanced towards the American destroyers, so if I lose a couple of turrets, I'm basically dead in the water when I encounter them. And as you can see, the C would just give me more AA, but then again, as a destroyer, you're always running with AA down, so you avoid being spotted. However, given this, I think we should just go and run into the gameplay. Alright, and here we go. So, I can't exactly say that this map favors destroyers particularly, since, to be fair, there's not that many hiding spots. And I'm actually debating the validity of fast capping C, and I think it's probably not worth it. And it's just that I don't really have that much spots to like be ambushing other ships. So if I go directly into C, there's probably gonna be, well, there's 3 destroyers, so it's at least they're all Japanese. So in terms of gunfire power, will be rather equal. But still, it's gonna be risky business, because basically I will have absolutely nowhere to hide, and maybe we could try and engage this Mutsuki coming on the okay, definitely not the Kuma. The Kuma is gonna literally destroy me. What's the tier 4 doing with... I suppose, yeah. Okay, we're all between tier 4s and tier 6s. Let's see, what is that Kuma... How is it her maneuvering? Okay, well, we might as well drop torpedoes. I mean, who cares? Why not? And I think because I think one of the things that people rarely do no, okay, he's not shooting at me, that you rarely realize is that as you scale towards, you know, you move further up, you know, the destroyer tree, it's less and less and less and less about spamming torpedoes, because basically you don't have the reload rate to do that. And so you actually have to be... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Torpedoes direct front. Okay, no, we're good. And you have to actually be quite considerate with them. So, I just fired on the Kuma, and now I'm just having to wait for them. Ah, ouch. I'm afraid nothing is gonna hit. But I suppose that's fine. I mean, it was basically a blind salvo. And it only takes 1 torpedo to deal about 13k damage, so... Yeah, but fine. I was firing a pretty much maximum range. And I think that at this point, okay, turn the anti-aircraft off, but definitely want to try and sink this Mutsuki. Yeah, I'll be firing my guns, it's fine. Never mind torpedoes. Yeah, maybe if he's not firing, it's because he's trying to get torpedoes on me, so I'll cut throttle. I will fire torpedoes. Gotta be careful with that Kuma, because then again, my torpedoes having such a long range. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. I'm gonna risk hitting the friendly Kuma. Sorry, I really hope the captain is being aware. Okay, no, we should be good. Luckily, the Kuma has a pretty high speed. The enemy Mutsuki doesn't look like it will survive for a long time. Okay, are we in risk? No, we're in a pretty good spot. Or pretty much, it's like everybody against this poor Mutsuki. Okay, the Kuma has been destroyed, but where the hell are those battleships? No, I definitely can't think of countering the Cleveland on my own. That'd be folly. I think I will circle around, wait for our New York and Fuso to possibly engage with that Cleveland, and once they've cleared... What? No, okay, we're good. And once they've cleared the way, at that point I think it's gonna be worth trying to get into those battleships. At least if you can look down on the radar. They're just like beyond that Cleveland. Might as well go with my engine boost.
Engine boost activated.
Okay. Well, I mean, since I have the captain that adds 1 consumable, I think it's probably worth popping it at the right time, since it lasts 2 minutes, yes, and also has quite a long cooldown. And the battles are not that long, so I actually I'm not even sure that you could actually, well, probably, yeah, I suppose so, but like, to actually get to use the entire 3 consumables, it would not be that easy. Wait, is that Cleveland, like, inactive? No, no, I don't believe that. Come on, it can't be possible. Because he's moved up to C, that's not the spawning point. This New York has definitely taken a beating. And now I'd just like to slip through here. And I see New York and Fuso are of course, because there was a Mutsuki. So if I can go and actually... No, I'll go... Wow, is Cleveland gonna eat torpedoes? I am afraid so, very much. One? Okay, fine. But I think if he'd been a bit more aware, he could have easily avoided them. Okay, so Cleveland is gonna take care of this Mutsuki, I hope. But just for good measure, I'm gonna be firing some shots on it. Ah, God, I hate Japanese guns. They're so bad on destroyers. Turrets take forever to turn. Okay, fire set. No, I'm not gonna waste torpedoes on like this target. It just doesn't make any sense. You just gotta be careful if he's like... Yeah, exactly, the torpedoes. But I think the destroyer has been killed. So I can finally close. Oh, hopefully that Cleveland does not see me or eats torpedoes. Nope, it's not gonna eat torpedoes. That's a shame. Okay, so it's me versus the Wyoming and the Fuso. What makes sense? The Fuso is much faster. And on this, there are absolutely no doubts. Wyoming probably might be a bit of a less experienced player. I think it's worth firing a couple of salvos here. And you see, 1 minute cooldown. I can't really ambush both. It's just not the way it works. So you fire torpedoes and you kind of like squirm off and, you know, just hope for a better day. So, you know, 50 seconds. So this is basically what I was mentioning before. I think at lower tiers your reload rate is a bit faster. So I think it's more about torpedo spamming and you really don't care about... I mean, yeah, you care about your positioning, but not so much. But I think at when you get to this tier, it's different. The Wyoming captain was good. He actually realized he was in danger. Maybe I... Ooh. Okay, the Fuso has definitely not seen me. That's good. Wyoming was smart. Okay. Wait. I really wanna... I still have another 10 seconds. But I think that in this case I can get a bit closer. I don't really think that Fuso is a menace to me. Are those guns turning towards me? I think not, though. No, it doesn't look like... Yeah, okay, detected, fair enough, but who cares? Guns are not pointing towards me yet, so I think we should be good. That looks like a fair way to... I just, like, want to guarantee the kill. Well, might as well, like, fire my guns, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, now that she opens up, we can fire this second torpedo salvo. It's just because if I just fire both of them in the same direction, he can easily dodge them. But like this, I think that I should be well, not guaranteed. You're never guaranteed anything with because Japanese battleships are rather fast, and in fact, I'm not guaranteed any form of hit whatsoever. I have to admit, I'm not the best of destroyer player. But then again, we get to sink the Fuso with our guns. I mean, that's fine. But yeah, I mean, maybe I could have fired those torpedoes better. It's just I have to. This is I don't know. I'm actually asking you guys to let me know in the comments. Is it just me that I'm aiming poorly with the torpedoes, or is it a mix of having... Because I have equipped the 10 kilometers, let's say, slower torpedoes, and the Fuso is actually a rather fast ship. So, I mean, it could entirely be me. I do realize it could entirely be me, just, like, being bad with aiming them, and not considering that the enemy captain might actually move. Or if it's just a combination of like it's just maybe harder to aim, and let's say these long-range torpedoes which are slower. So please do let me know in the comments if there's anything I can do to improve literally what I'm doing, because it's not always that simple. Or at least I don't really play destroyer too much. I mean, sure, I'm at tier 6 with this. And of course it shows to some extent that I do play destroyers, but I do enjoy carrier gameplay and battleship gameplay quite a lot. Is that any good? I think, well, might as well fire one salvo there. No, oh, goodness. Oh well, might as well fire my guns. Yeah, I think I should have a decent chance of hitting this. Oh, come on. No, 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 wrong movement. Whoops. Yeah, okay, detected, that's fine. Yeah, try that. I think that her guns are not pointing towards me, so that's fine. I think I can just harass. Oh my goodness. I think that actually the Wyoming cut speed to. The other New York avoided my shells. That's a shame. Oh well, I'm pretty much performing cruiser duty here. That's pretty funny actually. Especially in a Japanese destroyer, but that's fine. Or actually, maybe some torpedo hit. I might get some no. It's not a good day for torpedoes. Nope, definitely not. Okay, never mind. Oh well, but we are harassing. That's fine, I suppose. Ah. Okay. Okay, so it's actually gonna be turning here. Okay, let's fire. Oh. Was that the secondary battery of the main one? Can't really tell.
Engine boost deactivated.
But in some way or the other, we are going to be sinking this Wyoming. Of this, I am sure. In which way? I think it's probably going to be actually by guns rather than... I'd better move around, by the way. I'm going to be getting a full broadside in my face very shortly. Alright. And... oh, come on. Yes, come on, last torpedo! Ah, no. And I'm just feeling really bad for myself because I had a half idea of actually ramming the ship right now, but I suppose that would not have been the best. So, okay, yeah, sure. We got 50 hits, some set on fires and whatever, but no torpedo hits, which is actually pretty bad. And like it's very surprising that I'm actually somehow third in my team without having done any torpedo damage, which is, well, weird to say the least. So I think what I was trying to showcase in this video is pretty much how, yeah, you just have to be a bit more cautious with your torpedo firing at this level, just because like your cooldown is pretty long and there's less torpedo spamming, and you only have 2 torpedo tubes, at least on this IGN side. And yeah, so absolutely do let me know if what I'm actually doing wrong with this torpedo firing, if it's maybe optimal, well, not optimal, but maybe better to switch to the faster but shorter range torpedoes, or generally speaking, if there's any tip and trick for actually hitting those shots. Having said that, I hope you enjoyed it, and hope you can we can kind of learn something together here. Having said that, Fraczon, over and out.